Conspiracy theories often suggest that groups of billionaires secretly plot to control the world. While it's easy to see why this idea is popular, it doesn't hold up when you think about it. Few, if any, of these wealthy people see themselves as bad guys. Even famous criminals like Al Capone once said they were just offering a service to society. So why do many still see billionaires as evil? In this video, we'll look into the minds of the rich, uncovering the habits that shape their actions and affect our world. Who's your daddy? Have you ever dismissed a child's problems as insignificant, forgetting how big those issues felt when you were their age? The same happens when you are successful in your career and meet a student. You might treat them like a kid, even if they're adults, because of the power difference. Now, imagine multiplying that gap by billions. The difference between $1,000 and $1 million is the same as between $1 million and $1 billion. At that level of wealth, everything seems trivial. For example, if Warren Buffett saw $10,000 on the ground, it wouldn't be worth his time to pick it up. Yet, he's known for clipping McDonald's coupons. Wealthy people often have carefully crafted public images, like Sam Bankman-Fried's modest persona hiding a lavish lifestyle. With enough money, you can indulge in expensive hobbies, like Larry Ellison buying a tennis tournament just because he liked tennis. Over time, the rich become more disconnected from ordinary life, unable to relate to everyday struggles. They interact with others from a position of power, like a parent with a child. This can lead to an inflated ego, as no one dares to disagree with them, as seen with Elon Musk's recent impulsive decisions. When you're a billionaire, you start believing you know what's best for everyone, taking on a paternal role and getting involved in pet projects, even if you're out of touch with reality. Delusions of grandeur and the imposter syndrome. Barring the clinically insane, all human beings suffer from doubts at times. Perhaps over a late bottle of when billionaires take a moment, maybe while sipping champagne or looking at a sunset from their yacht, they might briefly wonder if their success is just luck. Most of them shake it off with the next wave of praise. But for some, the thought sticks. They want to leave a mark on the world, not just a big bank account. Many turn to charity work, like Alfred Nobel, who created the Nobel Prizes after being called the Merchant of Death for inventing dynamite. Rich people throughout history, like Andrew Carnegie and John D. Rockefeller, also use their money for public good, funding libraries, foundations, and universities. But these acts often served as a way to make up for past wrongs and improve their image, especially in the US, where giving to charity became a way to avoid taxes and gain influence. A modern example is George Soros, who used his wealth to influence political outcomes, drawing both praise and criticism. Despite this, billionaires usually manage their public image more carefully, often getting involved in charitable efforts that match their business interests. Take Facebook's Free Basics plan, which aims to provide free internet access to poor areas. While it seemed like a good cause, it only let users visit certain sites, serving as a way to gain more customers rather than being purely charitable. In short, billionaires' desire to make a difference often lines up with their business goals, driven by tax breaks and a need to prove themselves. Their big projects may look charitable, but can also help their own interests. Extreme wealth separates billionaires from most people, making it hard for them to relate to everyday problems. They often believe their success is purely due to their skill, overlooking the roles of luck and societal advantages. This can lead to a savior complex, where they see themselves as society's solution, taking on grand projects that may not meet the real needs of ordinary people. While these projects are praised as charitable, they often further personal or business goals. Our view of billionaires needs to change. We should recognize the deeper issues that create such wealth gaps and work towards a fair society. As wealth inequality grows, billionaires may become even more disconnected, which could lead to serious social unrest. The out-of-touch billionaire stereotype isn't just about individual behavior, but reflects larger systemic problems. So why are billionaires so strange? Because we've allowed them to be.